Okay, good morning. Welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Daily Double. Today we're doing Masechah Shabbos, Perek Hey, and Mishnah is Beis and Gimel. Mishnah Beis states, Chomer Yotzei b'mardas b'zman sheikshuru lo. A donkey can go out with a saddle as long as you tie the saddle to the donkey before Shabbos. You can't tie the donkey on Shabbos because you might lean on the animal. Leaning on an animal will learn as a shvus. You're not allowed to ride an animal or lean on it. However, before Shabbos is okay, but even if the animal goes out on Shabbos with it, and even though you're mitzvah on Shisas Behemto, that your animal should not do a malacha of hotzah. In other words, it's not considered a malacha because the saddle warms the donkey. It's like clothing for the donkey, and therefore anything which is clothing, or we'll learn even something which is an accessory, is included in a tachshit, and it's not called a masua, and it's not considered hotzah, whether it's for an animal or for a person. Zacharim yotzas levuvim, male sheep can go out with their organ tied down. Rechelos yotzas shchuzos, female ones can go out with their tail. The tail has the place where the male enters the woman for intercourse. They could have their tail tied up, or kvulos are tied down, or kvunos, or they could have a piece of cloth underneath their underneath the bottom of their underneath the bottom of their stomach, in order that their semer, their wool, should not become dirty. Ha'izim yotzos sruros, goats, they can go out sruros. Sruros means when you take the udders. People would drink a lot of goat milk, I guess. So goat milk, their udders would you tie them down so milk shouldn't come out. Either you tie it down to the udders should not have milk, or you tie it down in a way that the udders should produce a lot of milk. Yossi says all these things are asr except the sheep, to protect their wool, that it should stay white. That's okay, because that's like clothing, right? Clothing protects the skin; they shouldn't get cuts on it. So here also protect the wool from staying white. That's like clothing. You know, Omer, you can tie the udders of the goats, only that they shouldn't give milk. They should dry out and not produce milk. If not tied in a way that it'll produce milk. We hold like Tanakama, not like Rabbi Yehuda, not like Rabbi Yossi. All these things are okay. I'll discuss the reason why these things are okay, even though they're not ostensibly clothing. Clothing you wear for warmth or protection. You don't usually wear them for making sure that there should be copulation, there shouldn't be copulation, or they should produce milk, not produce milk. We'll talk about why those things are okay, and it's not a problem with hotzah on your animal. What can an animal go out with? You can't take a camel outside with his legs tied. Akud means you have the foreleg tied to the leg in the back. Ruggle is when the two front legs or the two back legs are tied together. Similarly, all other animals, you shouldn't take them out like this. Because in this case, they can't walk normally. If they can't walk normally, they're basically they're bound like that. So either you're carrying the animal, because it can't walk by itself, or if the animal's walking, it's carrying whatever's being tied to it. Same thing with all other animals. You can't tie their legs together. You can't. This is talking about, I don't know if I've ever seen this, but you tie one camel after another camel, like a line of 5 camels in a row, because it looks like you're going to have a party on Shabbos, and it doesn't look good. And it looks like you're going to take them to a far place, maybe go outside the Tchum, maybe that's the Kavan of the Gemara. However, people who walk dogs, they take like 5 leashes in their hands, and they have the dogs not walking one after another, walking together. Same thing like camels or any other animals, that's okay. As long as you don't tie the leashes or the ropes, whatever you're holding, around your hand. We're talking about specifically a case where the ropes or the leashes are one's made out of semer, one's made out of pishtan. So therefore it's a problem with kilayim, because by wrapping it around, you're getting hana, your hand is getting warm from two things together. So that's what the Mishnah is talking about over here. Stay tuned for Ian Mitzion when we talk about Mishnah Beis and the difference in a tachshit and a masoi.